Hello and thank you for joining us today. We are talking about Bible prophecy. We are talking about the writing on the wall. The writing on the wall for our day is the same as the writing on the wall for Daniel's day. So let's look at what the writing on the wall said. And this, the writing that was written, Mene, Tekel, Upharsin. This, the interpretation of the thing. Mene, God hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting. And when we looked at this in some of my other videos, we saw that the word numbered is actually numbered. All the root words in the Bible are numbered. They have been indexed and they have been given a number. James Strong put together the Strong's Concordance. It is an index, and all the root words in the Bible are numbered. It says, God hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. And when we see the word numbered, we'll find that it has the same number as the Greek word that is translated spoken. Translated spoken for the word of God being spoken through the prophets, which is what ended up being, after it was written down, we now have it as the Bible. That is the word of God spoken through his prophets. That word is numbered. That word is numbered, and it has the same number as the word numbered, as in God hath numbered thy kingdom. And what we see is God has numbered this kingdom, and through his word we see the writing on the wall. Just like where it says thou art found and art found wanting. The word wanting is numbered, has the same strong number as the word flood. And that word flood we saw was from the flood of Noah, which Jesus was talking about how in the days of his return, in the days of the coming of the Son of Man, it would be like the flood of Noah, where people were eating and drinking and then they were just carried away of the flood. And that is what has happened today. The people of this day are carried away of a flood. They are carried away in the flood of electromagnetic waves. Electricity, their vine is the vine of electricity. Their vine is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. And those electromagnetic fields are what we have manipulated. And that is the flood upon this land. It is just like the Bible said it would be. It said, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. It goes on to tell us that it would be as when Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these, the people of the last days, will resist the truth. So they're following that same pattern, which is why they have done the things they have done, because Christ is the true vine. And the people of this day have their own vine. It is an electric vine. It is a vine it is a vine of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, as we see for their vine of the vine of Sodom. And Sodom means burning. And those wires, the wires that carry electricity, are called hot. Their vine of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. The fields of Gomorrah are the electromagnetic fields that the people have manipulated to carry their data, their images, their music. Those together, the wires and the wireless network, that is their vine. For their vine of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. And we see this as the writing is on the wall and says that thy kingdom is numbered. Because we saw that the word translated Gomorrah in the New Testament, G1116, is numbered with H1116. H1116 is the word Bama. It is high place, heights, and waves. And that is what the fields of Gomorrah are. That is what the part of the vine is. It is the waves generated by the electricity, the wireless, the satellite waves. We are submerged in waves in our houses, in our everyday life. It doesn't stop there. So let's look at the word electricity. As we see, the writing is on the wall for our generation. The word Chashmal is the modern Hebrew word for electricity. That word actually occurs in the Bible. Chashmal is H2830. It is translated amber, and it is the modern Hebrew word for electricity. And when we look at that, when we look at the word Chashmal, H2830, we will see that it is numbered with G2830. G2830 is the word Kleidon. That word occurs 2 times in the New Testament, 2 times in the Bible. It is translated one time as raging, and it is translated the second time as wave. So we see that electricity, the word for electricity, Chashmal, is numbered. It is numbered with the word for raging wave. And that is exactly what electricity is. As the current goes down the wire, it produces an electromagnetic wave. That is how we make our antennas. That is how we build our wireless network. The raging wave of electricity from the antenna is what we have built our network with. It is what we have built the vine of Sodom and the fields of Gomorrah with. Now, considering the raging waves are the wireless signals coming out from our antenna, from our electricity. Considering that, let's look at Jude 1:13. This is not the same word, Clydon. This is a different word translated raging and a different word translated waves, but the meaning still holds true. If we consider the raging waves as the wireless signals from electricity from the antenna, the meaning comes clear for our day, and we see that the writing is on the wall for us. Raging waves of the sea, foaming out their own shame, wandering stars, to whom is reserved the blackness of darkness forever. The raging waves of the sea, foaming out their own shame. The people of this day and age foam out their own shame using the raging waves. That is part of the writing on the wall. That is part of the writing on the wall for our generation. It says, "Thy kingdom is numbered," and you can see that. You can see it all around us. We have been weighed in the balances and found wanting because of the flood that is upon this land. The writing is on the wall. The writing's on the wall for our generation, and we can see it because the return of the Lord is at hand. We can see it because what comes upon the people of this day and age, what comes upon this kingdom, makes haste. We can see it because God has shown it to us. The writing is on the wall, so please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and you can see all my videos at yeshuaiscoming.com or signoffire.com. Thank you very much.